by knockout. Please welcome the record of
gloves. Listen to my command.
Atlantic City knocked down on the 7th.
And I think that was a mistake.
Not that.
Has Jones in a very slow fashion.
Punch combination, and then it's gone.
He and Ron Amundsen.
Strong uppercut by Jones. And then immediately lowers the hand and goes to the showboat tactics.
In the previous bout, every time Hobson showboated, they booed him. They cheered. This
man he admires greatly, Sugar Ray. Fast hands approach, very low.
When he punched, thunder in his punches. Amundsen's faces, they are very.
Final second is round 2. Roy Jones in the silver trim with black, and Ron Amundsen.
Again the showboating. Bill Connors reprimanded for it.
For the start of 151 and a half. Anybody thought the scales were off by his, he weighs 156 weight bout.
They all weigh on the same scale. Big difference in hand speed. Is coming back from Roy Jones.
Amundsen looking to fighter status over his head here against Jones, against the speed and reach.
Remember, this man has had 18 fights against Roy Jones' 3 fights, and that gives you an idea of what statistics mean. Standing here, everyone is convinced to see these kind of performances.
And that is the current field. The WBA champion is Julian.
Never see Roy Jones step in with Mugabe. And maybe not Julian Jackson. I think Rossi. Body shots.
And the left hook. Strong finish.
Everything in talent, but in size he's bigger. Here's Jones.
Roy Jones, the youngest member, the outstanding boxer to a punch decision.
Damage. Jones' hooks are very, very hard. And hook, and when you're damaged as well.
The third round for 8.
Another couple. And those are the one.
Referee Bill Connors.
Settle down to hard fighting, very to work. Amundsen after first round.
Effectively. Amundsen forced to cover.
Time he comes close, he gets hammered to the body, to the head.
Drawn for the left hook, and he is pinching Amundsen here in round 3.
They don't do any good. This is boxing.
The satisfaction of the Jones Sr. one-time medal with Hankler in July of 9. A bout that was stopped in the third round.
Roy Jones, he's doing those long arm shots.
Does Ron Amundsen take a gripping power of Roy Jones, perhaps not being as strong as advertised?
The first part is true. Chris punches. He's been punches. When he gets down, look at the way he keeps his left nose toes in and really punching. Then he does knock everybody out. Look at that. He left his feet on that punch. And Silver didn't
no. Strong
hand speed.
Combination. On the hand is strictly an arm puncher with no power.
And slow. The deadly news is he's slow. Amundsen just took a big deep breath. His arms are low.
To promote this fight, the local promoter, because pray for Roy.
Inside the ring, he blocks that out. Outside the ring, he's a very religious and sensitive man.
Korea during his formal missionary time. Ron Amundsen out of Chicago, where he was
in an 8-round fight. No question that round fight as he by Jones.
Amundsen remains standing. We've had no knockdowns of round.
This knockout thing.
Amundsen getting to the body of Jones.
Absolute frustration. Roy Jones. Roy pressure turned it back on him.
By Davey Hilton last September. Hilton broke his jaw continuously here in the 5th round.
That's the first sign of how.
Jones coming off
have a total shutout. 5 and points. Send those trunks at Jones. You re-chrome them after every play. Landed in rounds and rounds.
And Jones gets doing whatever he wants at this point with Ron Amundsen.
His speed and punching ability hard for Amundsen displaying an admirable and ability to take this kind of punishment of a, I guess you get that.
We approach and
you think that basically
that he came out as he did in hot dog fashion, and he looked like he was ready to do this. The reason that he's taking it a bit more. First professional bout here in the 31-year-old Ricky Randall. It was
a hard right hand.
We'll be back after these. Ron Amundsen.
It's a total shutout here. The display he's putting on Olympians of the 80s. He's not a boxer. He's right in there tied with Carvajal as a fine little fighter.
Next year, the Georgie corner of Ron Amundsen, Navarro.
Many bones in his hand, retired, and then setting the record for.
With 1 minute remaining, continues.
I think that he would show damage, but he's still there and there fighting.
Here on Sport. Quick left hand by Jones, and Amundsen goes down. You see the top right, and then are you sure you're all right? And Connors is
amazed that he took as much as he did before he finally went down, because his head was snapping back. That's usually the sign that you have no more control, and down you go. And he